what's up, geeks? It's Tony back here at www.accessorygeeks.com. Today I'm doing a product review. It is a retractable charger and a USB data cable for your iPhone. Has these little string wires so it could stretch out. Gets this long. You know, if you're into the whole compact stuff, snap it back. Gets real small, and so it's really good. Let's see. Plugs right into your phone. That. Charge out. Plug into a computer. Should be working great. No problem. Again, you want to be real geeks about it. Use this only for your iPhone and don't use it as a dog leash. And yeah, it's a really good product. Gets right into your pocket. You know, carry it around everywhere with you because we all need a charger and your phones die out quickly. For more information, log into www.accessorygeeks.com. Also, check out our blog. That's going to be launching soon, a brand new blog, so you guys tune in for that. Also, follow us on Twitter. Thank you, and have a great day.